Jas.Inspires and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing box braids on my little sister's hair. Thank you guys so much for helping us reach over 100 subscribers. Here's the comment of the day. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get to it. So what we're going to do is just start out by detangling her hair. She flat ironed her hair a week or two ago, and so it's getting a little old. She wants to do something different with it. So this is the perfect time to do box braids. And I'm just gonna do that in 2 sections. And I'm gonna start, when I comb and detangle, a wide tooth comb with the ends of the hair. Let me take out some of this extra hair here. But you always start with the ends and then you work your way up, especially with really thick hair like she has. We have 2 sections. The first thing I'm going to do, because they are going to be larger braids, so probably going to be, her parts are probably going to be this wide. As you guys can see, I'm kind of showing you on her shirt, you can see that. And I'm going to start by doing the first bottom row. But before I actually start doing the braids, I'm going to oil her scalp just to make sure that she doesn't have a dry scalp while we do this. And then after that, we're going to go into dry shampoo, and I'll show you guys that. So then I'm gonna go ahead and do dry shampoo. I'm using Aussie Moist Total Miracle. Again, you know, her hair's a little older, the style's a little older, so we just wanna make sure that we clean the scalp before we start on the braids. And the Aussie Moist one is the best in my opinion. Okay, so I've gone ahead and did the dry shampoo on the right side of her hair. Now we're gonna work on the left side of her hair by starting with some olive oil, some organic olive oil that's gonna moisturize her scalp, so that when we put those braids in, she's not all itchy, she feels clean, she feels moisturized, and she's good to go. So let's start on this side. This is olive oil, y'all. Okay guys, so I've detangled both sides of her hair and also oiled her scalp on both sides. And now we're gonna go ahead and start with our large parts. The parts are gonna be about this big. So I'm probably gonna start above the ear. We wanna make sure that those parts are as straight as possible. Now I'm gonna go through with the beeswax. This is the Eco Styler Black Castor and Flaxseed Oil. Beeswax, and that's gonna pretty much help her edges out, and it's gonna help me part straight. So I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand and I'm gonna part it. When the hair is moisturized or it has some type of thick oil or a wax like this, it helps it to be easier when it parts. So let's try it. Okay, now that we have her hair parted, I'm just gonna make big parts to start her braids. So I'm gonna put some of that wax on her scalp. And I'm going to brush it. When you see a little bit of that dry shampoo, just put a little bit of oil on that and it'll go away. I'm gonna get my 3 pieces, just like any classic braid. And I'm thinking that you guys know how to braid if you're watching this. If you don't, I'm gonna show you. So Joycelyn, just turn a little bit over here. You're gonna need 3 even weighted pieces like this. And I am underhanded when I braid. Some people do differently. But you're gonna put those pieces underneath and kind of see how I'm rubbing those hands through it. And you want it tight because you don't want your roots to come up. Now I do want these braids to hold and be quality, so I'm gonna put just a little bit of that wax as I go through. Now you might need a rubber band. It just depends on your hair. Her hair is straight. Her hair is so straight, she is gonna need a rubber band actually. Okay, so now we're on our second braid, and I'm going to do what I did the first time. Just to make sure we comb through the hair really well. And then we're gonna get our wax. I'm gonna put a little bit along her scalp and some of my hands for when I braid. That's just gonna hold her hair better. I'm gonna brush that inside of her hair. Now this has castor oil in it, and a lot of people feel like wax builds your hair up, but this actually is a really good hold, and it doesn't build your hair up too much. Like when you get to wash day and you actually go and wash your hair, you won't feel that build up. Like your shampoo will be able to take it out.
Thanks for on the beat.
When she puts her scarf on at night, that's gonna set. That's gonna go down, and it's gonna look even better. Let's go to the next one. All right, y'all, we're back. So as you can see, I did all of her braids, and I'm gonna show you what they look like. But look, check out the front. Put your head down a little bit, Joycelyn. You see how good that looks? We decided to put a couple small ones in the front because as the hair is straightened, sometimes it's thinner. And so we thought that would be cuter to frame her face, and then she still has her big box braids around. So consider that. If you like a side part, you might feel like that'll look cuter on your side, or if you want a middle part. So just consider that. But she also did her edges with it. So check that out, it looks really good. Get a little close, Joycelyn. Her edges looks really good, and I think that really took the cake. And then she also put these cute little silver pieces on them, so they kind of accent her braids, and I love that. So we are now on the final braid. Go ahead and braid this, and I'm doing exactly what we've been doing, which is using that wax. Putting it close so we can try to keep those edges down and those flyaways. And then get the brush. Okay, so as you can see, when she did her part, she wanted all of them to kind of come to the side like that. So if I were to take this braid and I would do it this way, as you guys know, that wouldn't look too good because it's gonna go opposite of what she wants. So we're gonna continue to do it this way, so it all falls uniform. And remember, just consider the way you want to braid it and the way you want it to lay down. So we're gonna do it just how you hold your head over just a little bit more for me, Joycelyn. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the last rubber band on. And voila! Woo! I think it's super cute. I think it's super summer cute, and it's so protective. I want to show you guys the back as well. I want to show you how easy this is, because we actually did bigger ones in the back, and then we went small, little at the top to frame her face. And I think it's so cute. So that's the side. Do you see that? See how these are a little bit bigger down here, and then she has to turn to the back? It looks so good. They're beautiful. Nice and even. The plaits are nice and even. They look great, Joycelyn. Yes, honey. So, yep. Now, just to let you know, before she goes to sleep, we are actually going to spray a little bit of hairspray, and you can really use any hairspray, but this is just gonna make the braid smooth and let those flyaways go away. And then when she puts her scarf on to sleep with it, it's gonna be all laid when she wakes up in the morning. So quick mist over that. I'm just rubbing it through as I touch the braids. good to go. We have to edit this. Wow.
I never seen no one do the things you did before. I can tell by the way you've been proud with me.